Okay, let's get you more breaking news on the broadcast. It seems Congress leader has actually doubted Operation Sindoor. Congress has said, one of its leaders has said that forces are speaking in different voice. Says that Congress Neta sees garbad as far as Operation Sindoor is concerned. Even as world has seen the proof, this time around our forces have ensured that there was proof. But nothing seems to be good enough when it comes to the Congress party. It continues to doubt, it continues to have the same mindset, which is doubting what the Indian forces have been able to achieve. Let's listen in to a soundbite on this. We come back and talk more on this.
बार बार सफाई देना, बार बार देश की जनता के सामने इसे बात रखना, इससे साबित होता है कि भाई गड़बड़ तो है। अब गड़बड़ क्या है, कभी कोई सीडीएस कभी कुछ अलग बयान देते हैं, सेना प्रमुख अलग बयान देते हैं, तमाम तरीके से इनके तमाम आला अधिकारी अलग बयान देते हैं। इससे साबित हो रहा है कि कहीं ना कहीं मामला गड़बड़ है। अब इसको पूरी तरीके से देश के सामने आके सारी बातों को कहना चाहिए कि असलियत क्या है और सत्यता क्या है, ये देश को बताना चाहिए।
Okay, viewers, this is Ajay Rai, Congress's Ajay Rai, who heads the Uttar Pradesh wing of the Congress party. He is an important voice within the Congress party, and he has made those very irresponsible statements and those comments essentially putting doubt over the military action and success of Operation Sindoor that was launched by India in the wake of Pahalgam terror attack, and now Congress's Ajay Rai is doubting that. As I said, Ajay Rai is an important voice within the Congress party. He heads the Uttar Pradesh wing of the Congress party, and for him to be making these comments is extremely irresponsible. Let's get in Aditya Rajkal, my colleague, for more on this. Aditya, as I said, Ajay Rai is not a very small voice within the Congress party, influential, the man who's taken on, has fought the elections, taken on the PM. And for him to be making those extremely irresponsible, derogatory comments is very serious.
That's right. Very derogatory statements coming in, questioning India's national security, questioning, top agencies and top armed forces who have been involved in armed the entire Operation Sindoor against Pakistan. And in fact, the army chief, the air force chief, all the wings of the government have been very clear on the Operation Sindoor and the success that India met. But still, there are voices from the opposition coming in and questioning the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force. Why doubt the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force when they have been very transparent from the very beginning? From the moment the Operation Sindoor was launched, they were coming out in media, giving details of the operation, and in fact on social media as well. And at a time when on an issue of national security, there should be all ideologies coming together.
In fact, Aditya, stay with us. Let's get in Tom Vadakan of the BJP for his reaction on this. Mr. Vadakan, Ajay Rai of the Congress party has said and doubted Operation Sindoor here.
Well, these are instructions coming from Colombia. The new narrative that they want to build, after the election commission, now it's the Indian Armed Forces, the Air Force, the military heads have all up on the same page. What information do they want? And if they want the information, why don't they go to the court and say, well, we want this information, and the court will decide. We are not here sitting here as a political party to, take a brief from the army. If they want to spoil the morale of the Indian Army, the Air Force, and the Navy, this is a new narrative they are building. It's coming from Colombia, and instructions are given from there on the new narrative. Try and create double confusion amongst the mind of the people. Doesn't work. Operation Sindoor was one of the most successful operations anywhere in the world, because I don't think any operation has succeeded so well, targeted terrorists, avoided civilians, and the damage is so heavy that Pakistan doesn't know where to run. And now there is American intervention to try and repair their bases and all that. We've heard that in the media. So the point here is, if this gentleman who's abusing the defense forces, then it is just not acceptable, because this is an attempt and it's coming from Colombia.
Okay, now Ajay Rai has said this. He's doubted the integrity and also the fact that these Operation Sindoor took place. Now, Tom Vadakan, the forces had been very clear saying that we were asked proof in 2019 when we struck Balakot. To ensure that those questions are not asked, we actually got proof. Still not good enough.
What proof do they have? In fact, international press went to the spots and saw the damages done in the earlier operation.
Exactly.
This operation
no, I
is
meant still not good
globally-
enough for the Congress party. That's what I said. This is still not good enough for the Congress party.
That is what I'm saying. Now it's in the people's court to decide what has happened. We don't need to take cognizance of these elements, because they're trying to build another narrative. Election Commission scene seems to be over now. So it's the military, it's the Navy, and it's the Air Force that they're taking on. And this is serious business. This involves the strategic institutions of India. And that is why they will be reduced to levels at which they have never been before.